Yo, what it do, what it ain't, roll it up in this gang, it's your boy Handyman K. You now tuned in to Smoking Joke, man. I got a special edition right here. We're now here, we live and direct at the Nas Cafe, as you can see. Eating good with the bosses, got my man CheesyBreadRock. That boy, one and only the GOAT, Chris Kennedy.
CheesyBreadRock? Tell you change the name to some food, dog. And that was a beautiful intro too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm honored to be here with you.
Listen, I appreciate you for coming, you know, and Rock, you too. I ain't gonna lie, y'all been trying to beat this bull up and become a fucking comedian forever. I feel like this is the step right here.
Why you saying that? Cause you look funny?
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck you. For real. He's funny without even trying to be funny, and that's a special type of funny to me, because he could tell a story about anything and have somebody crazy.
He's visual funny. Or he could sit there and tell a story.
This shit though, you straight.
Yeah,
we'll get to that later though. What's up, Cheesy? How you feeling, baby? Yeah, what's up, man? I appreciate you coming. What's going on? 2026, man. What you got stuck in this year?
Oh man. I said I'm gonna stop rapping, but I can't never stop.
Yeah. Can't stop.
Can't stop rapping.
Can't stop rapping.
And you expect another kid this year. Why you ain't say
Oh man, don't say that.
Oh no. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Don't get into it. Like, you gotta take a look at this chicken, right? I want y'all to look at this chicken.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this amazing chicken. I already had 2 pieces. I can't eat no more because
it was perfect.
yeah, I can't eat no more because I already got
we at Nas Cafe.
Mean coming on the way. Yeah.
5405 Chester Avenue, Southwest. You know.
That chicken looks like you could put it on flyers. Some people be having their food on them flyers.
Yeah, advertisement, and this is exactly.
And I want to call them and tell them throw all that shit in the trash. But got food on one side and a Jamaican party on the other side. Throw that motherfucker.
Yo, y'all crazy. We gonna get right to it though. Listen, right? You, I got a question for you, my boy. Who is CheesyBreadRock?
Oh man, CheesyBreadRock. Yeah. You know, cheesy bread, man. John Madden, aka OG Rock, in Southwest, as y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm originally from West, but you know, I'm Southwest to the death. I'm here so long. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
30 plus years at Southwest.
You West Philly bull, but Southwest neither.
From West, you only can be for one place. So everybody take heed to that. No matter if you migrated and you've been there for 40 years, you only can be from one place though.
You're a real West Philly bull. Tell
him,
Rock. You a real West Philly bull.
I'm a hybrid like everybody else.
Yeah.
Who were you from? Who? I'm
from everywhere, man. Earth is my turf, man. But I'm from Philly. You know what I mean? I'm well cultured, so when you ask that question, I gotta make sure you get a proper answer. Don't worry about that chicken with Don't worry about it.
On this good food, good Christmas shit.
One of them BBL pieces might see me out there. One of them big back wings. You know, I like the big back wings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like big chicks. You can pull her back down. You know, I like to pull her back down. If I can't pull her back down, I'm back down.
Yeah. Now back to you, Cheesy. Who inspired you to rap, man? What made you want to rap?
Say Nas.
Let's go.
It was written that CD. There was affirmative action. I heard Foxy Brown and I said, oh, I got something for rap. She was spitting that shit.
Yeah, female got like on that.
I mean, Nas all together, but that one song with her verse on it made me be like, damn.
That's how you come in. That's how you come in trim. Yeah, yo, Nas Cafe, man. This how you
Appreciate it.
Balls, you hear me? And the red carpet out.
Good too.
Eat good. Like the red carpet. What's that? Salmon, rice.
Yeah, man, that's some a piece you can't get none of. But go ahead, what you
What we got here? Relax. I ain't even people said that part, but anyway. Okay, yeah. Who your favorite top 5, rappers in the industry?
Oh man.
No, it don't got to be new. You can get new and old. Don't matter. Mix it up.
5. It's more than 5. It's more than 5. But you can't. I can't. I mean, if I get 5, I'm going to get the classic 5.
What's that? That's okay. That's your 5. We want to know what cheesy bread are. Cause you talk, bro. For the people that don't know your music, you more like a Watts, Jada, Beans.
Yeah, I came up listening to them. I like them. I like them. But right now, who to keep it a being, who really be inspiring me is the New York, like the Buffalo Bulls, like Benny the Bush and all that. I listen to a lot of them, and that shit really be having me.
What's up with that? Y'all working on the situation? I saw it.
No, that was like a little networking thing. I know a couple of these artists like BSF Tone. Shout out to BSF Tone from Philly. He just came up with the Fed. They got signed with them. Cool with Fuego Beast. I met their manager, Mr. Harlem Zone. Just moving around, just trying to network. Red McFly, that's with French Montana, and make beats for them. Just gotta just move around and just be outside a little bit. And that's how that came about. I wasn't even really trying to get in with them right away. I just was like, damn, let me get around them and I see how they be moving. So I like that. So
what's up? In the city, who would you like to work with in the city, or who have you worked with in the city so far?
I work with a couple people. Shout out Hollow Rallo, the Litigator Highs. Did something with Highs, the Litigator. Did something with Chaos from Uptown or North Philly. Don't quote me on this, but I know she's from North somewhere. Magic. Shout out to Magic, my twin. I did something with him. I did something with a few people. Just right now, I be in and out. Like,
yeah, I fucking work with nobody in Southwest. You said you got Damn, Southwest, what's going on?
No, I mean, Red Vino, come on. Red Vino, we could do something.
You like the Tone Trump too, right?
Tone Trump.
Hey, you got some shit with
You got Sean Jones, right?
Tone Trump?
Yeah, because he run West.
I ain't got.
He was from West.
I ain't got no song for Tone Trump.
I'm a comedian. I ain't know.
I'm saying
I don't know. I'm just, this.
He ain't from West? He's Queensland.
No, they said he from somewhere else, but they ain't got no. This ain't on him right now. I ain't got nothing.
No, absolutely no.
So who is from West?
They say he from West. They say he from there. Some people say he not. Some people say yes. I don't know. I know he Muslim, so I think that's pretty much it.
Damn.
Y'all got me on camera like this. Don't pay me no mind. It's my spider sense. You see me on camera going like this.
Yeah, that's real.
Viewers don't see me. It's my spider sense.
No, I'm not working with nobody. It don't matter. Southwest, North. I don't box myself in either. That's how I get around. Like Chris, that was my manager before. He got me down. He got me down. Oh, it was good. At first he fleed me. I was on the train. He act like he want to fuck with me, right? And then shout out to Face. He used to rap in the new street culture with him, and I rap with him. And once I did that, I wound up meeting with him again. And then they had like an hour release party with strippers and all that. And then once they did that, me and Pookie got closer.
It's live business. We live and direct. Nice Cafe. Go ahead, sweetie. You good? Yeah, you good.
But then out of all of them that was in the group, me and him got the closest. I used to be with this bull every single day. Now, like Cuzzo said, he think I'm naturally funny, but I got it from him. I was in the car with him every single day. Every day. Now, remember this shit, Pookie?
Yeah.
When I tried to show up at your Bay Miles, they locked me the fuck up. They found some work in the car, yeah. So, yeah. But no, that's how I got around. And when I got up north, Shout out to KM. He liked it how
KM.
it was. He gave me a pass. So you could be down here. But I never was on 1200 more or less. I used to be around the corner. It was still close, but that's like my second hood. I like them. I love them. Man. Shout out to North Philly.
So how was it when you met this nigga, man? How was it like, who the fuck was this nigga?
I met Rock on the train. It's crazy because I had just came home from like 7 years mistaken identity. And I ain't tripping. That's why I left, the streets. I was say I had a past, right? And I did have my hand in it, you know what I mean? Because at the time, I had started DOD. About situation was the devil's legendary time. When I came home, I still had that fire in me, like create something and plus shit motherfuckers. I knew I had to sit down, come back and pass shit on by the time and he was part of that new me, you know what I'm saying? And he was one of the textures that was added that, but Rock was thorough, man. I think if he'd been more focused on music and not the streets, he would have been a far different conversation.
I always want to put it out the street.
Five and dirty, I remember.
Yeah, 5 and dirty. No, I was probably like 12, 11, 12. And I got off the porch in Southwest. Well, no, I was running around the West too, but off the porch officially, yeah, Southwest.
Rock was thorough. Rock was always thorough.
That's when the deli boys, or the ones that's around there that don't know, they used to be 100, 150 deep out there. And then, so, like nobody wanted to fight those motherfuckers.
Yeah,
everybody was a fighting motherfucker. No. That's what made me go to the gym. Shout out Ed Murphy. We used to have the gloves out in the summer, and you see he was nice. And he picked 3 people and used to just pair away.
If I put that phone call Gil, get you on the next card, you know,
Them dudes don't want to get on the car with me.
You would have to
I'm sending them out on the stretcher.
They would have to call Gil because Chris Kennedy right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all heard it here.
Call everybody out.
All call out mandatory.
I can call Gil. I ain't got his number though.
Oh man, so listen, we're gonna switch it up.
These are like, I'm gonna call Chuck. You ain't got nothing number. You gonna call him on Instagram? Let me know when you get through this.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question for both of y'all. Is it better to have a deal or be independent?
You know it's what? What?
Oh, you gonna let me do that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You been around.
Well, I'll
You
say
been
that.
around. You've been around. So, but you want me to say my piece first?
What?
All right, I'm gonna say this. I think I never was signed before, but just from looking on the outside, looking in, I would say that I think getting signed, you could get more exposure, like as far as reaching the masses. But I don't think so. I think independent is better if you know how to hustle right and know how to make the right moves and spend your money the right way. I think you can take off. And this is what drew me closer to like that Griselda group. You gotta do like West Side Gun. Niggas selling t-shirts and he got a line like the welfare office for t-shirts and hoodies and shit like that. They started that way. So I like a lot of people doing that more now. So but I'm gonna let Poop tell y'all because he really been in and out of the industry like that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Because he called me by a street name that people don't even know unless they're in that area.
That's how you know they like it. Like, who's like Pookie?
Listen, Chris Kennedy gonna tell you it's hard for a person to answer that question who have never had a deal. You know what I mean? You never had a deal. You never was in a situation to sign a deal. So how would you accurately answer the question? Now, with me, doing my thing independent for years, independency it's just the way to go because you can get there. I mean, you need partnerships with when you talk about just any deal. Any deal is a partnership. You know what I'm saying? It's a win. You know, you can't. It's a person situation. If a person is hungry and they eating, they gonna take what they got to survive. So you know, put it like this: from a person who had numerous numerous deals from streaming to analysts, you know what I'm saying? As independent, if you build yourself, you can walk into a deal that's right for you all the time, no matter what you're doing.
Let me ask you this. All right, who you? What's the difference between Tupac and Chris Kennedy?
Let me ask you that. He's a funny motherfucker.
How long you been a comedian?
You know what's crazy? You know how some people will go like, hell, I want to be Michael Jordan or have hoop dreams and all that type of stuff. I didn't know I was funny until I started selling crack.
Damn!
I didn't know I was funny until I started selling crack.
I can relate to that because it's never a dull moment when you in the streets. It's always some shit.
When I grew up, if you was hustling, I grew up in the area where though you had crack houses, so you would be sitting in the crack house, and everybody that came there was funny.
Right.
So if I'm there for a whole shift by myself, I'm with some of the most insane people in the world. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So that's how it started, and now to know that I had it, like, so all like I was everybody's little bro. You know what I mean? I'm everybody's young boy. You mean at that time, so you get to hang with some older peers, and a dope game. I'm like, I can go to IHOP. They take me to IHOP. 13, 14 years old. I'm at IHOP with these dudes, all this money. I can make IHOP last for 3 hours. That ain't something you know what I mean? This guy given, I didn't know it was called a comedian. I thought he was being funny, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, and then when I went upstate, I already knew. Once I looked in this book and see how much Eddie Murphy and Andrew Dice Clay was making at the time, because they were at the top of the game. I had a good library. I was looking at this. And them dudes was making $200,000 a show. And I said, man, I'm making the hardest niggas in the world laugh. 3,000 people every day. 3,000. Ain't nobody here that don't know me, bro. So I mean, that's when a nigga gave me a box of cakes. Hey yo, this my nigga. This my nigga. Well, hang with me because I make your bid go smooth. And you gave me a box of cakes or something. Yeah, nigga, I'm professional then.
Okay. So you already, so once you realized like that's what I want to do when you got home, you was on that.
I was on it. I ain't look back. Now we talking.
I done seen you with some shit. You been working with some heavy people like I done seen Master Pig, a couple of movies. I got to look up
the way I hustle.
Repost like how did that come along?
So that's the hustler mixed with the talent. A lot of people are talented, they're not hustlers. You know what I mean? Don't mean you hustling. Move around. What are you doing on the court? You hustle up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to bring those worlds together. So when I started doing the comedy shows, because I used to go to Laugh House. Laugh House was like known for Kevin Hart. Everybody who was somebody that you see now, they came to Laugh House. Not all of them. Just talking about the Kevin Harts, the Terrays, the Buck Wilds, the Spanks, the B Flats, the list could go on. You know what I mean? So the Laugh House where you get your stand, right? And I remember me saying, damn, I'm bringing 50 people down here off a note. This ain't social media era. You know what I'm saying? This is, I can shoot a text to your phone, I'm here. I got 50 people coming to these shows, bro, but I'm only performing for my people. But they making all the money. I'm not even getting paid for this. So what I did was, I went back into my music bag because I always was good at marketing. And I had rocking them. I was running around with like 20 young boys from around the city. Street coach in West Philly. And you've seen it. Like you've seen it, had a street coach up there, a street coach in North Philly. You've seen it on what they was wearing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So my marketing and all was crazy. I said, yo, if I bring the comedy to the track, and paying that, the people I've known to service at a good price, I knew it was a wrap. I put 700 motherfuckers in a building for $10 a head. My budget was less than $1,000. That's when you had to go out there. You know, actually, at first I was putting the paper out. I could go to Kinko's, your man at control. I make he'll do the flyer that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I met this, I met a guy one night in a club. And this is when I first come to understand what flyer was. Because they wasn't out. It wasn't here. It wasn't around. I know. I'm out in these trenches. I said, damn, what's that? He said, you know, I make these. You know what I mean? These flyers. You know what I mean? I said, damn. I said, so you could get me, how many of these you can get? He said, I can get you thousands. I said, bro, so you can get me 5, 10, 20,000 of these all around the city. He said, yeah, man, come holler at me. And I was like the first people, when flyers was made, I was around for that era. Like the first ones who could say you had them in their hands when you had to get out there and put flyers out. You know what I'm saying? My next, that show, Beans came up. Charlie Mack came up. They didn't know. It was only like, yo, it's nigga, he like Mark, but he he hilarious. You know what I'm saying? He's eating trash and all that. So it started like that. Beans, Charlie Mack, they found out who I was. They couldn't get the show that same day. Promoted back, God rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? Danny Diamonds. He brought Young Jeezy in. When he brought Young Jeezy here, that week, he had came to my show a couple nights before that. He couldn't believe what I'd done. So he's like, yo, man, what would it take for you to come host Jeezy? I'm like, dang, I didn't even know that came with it. I'm only hosting to be with them in the studio. You know what I mean? You know, man? Yeah, but they're like, yo, can you come host this joint? How much you want to charge? I'm like, how much you want to charge? I ain't even charge. Give me $1. Give me a band. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's roll. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, bro. I'm getting paid to talk slick just for, you know what I mean? And so my play was this. I said, I need to book somebody off of TV to bring it to the people, right? Brought Michael Blackson down. He's fresh off Friday, right? And when I brought shout out Michael Blackson. When I brought Michael Blackson down, I gave him $4,500. So I knew you had to pay to play at this time, right? Once he seen me, because it wasn't just about bringing him about, like, I want you to see this work too. Yeah. He said, yo, man, this style is different, bro. You your own, like, yeah, man, you got it, yeah, man. He said, I'm ready to do a movie. Well, Pete, he supposed to be back in the movie with me and Cat Williams. You know, with me, I'm like, bro, you know, damn if you do, damn, I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping. And this crazy thing is this. Let me go back, and I'm gonna speed back here. I actually put my dreams on hold and get them dudes to the door. You know what I'm saying? We're rocking them. Yeah, bro, listen, bro. I see a lot of people talking music, bro. I spent thousands of music, bro. I can tell you thousands. You know what I'm saying? So it was that. It was the let me look out for myself, and that's when Michael Blackson and he called me one day like, yo, little sucker, I thought you could delay, bitch. As soon as you could hang this phone, fucked up. You know what I mean? And that was how I got here. Called my PO Friday. I called my PO. He said, yo, I called him. I said, yo, it's an opportunity for me in LA. You know what I'm saying? And it's a big movie. So he like, all right, come in Monday and see me. We get all the paperwork. I said, all right, bet I'll be there Monday. Shit, he hung their phone off, home phone up. I was at Philadelphia International. You know what I mean? So listen, got to LA. 2 days, Friday, Saturday. That's when I'm going. I went to the club with niggas. I wasn't trying to go to the club. You know what I mean? I filmed the club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I filmed tomorrow. They just seen me there the first day. Like, he fly, he clean. Man, he can't. Hey, piece of that, man. Come on, man. He can't play no rap kids. Come on, man. This man too clean. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's say, hey, Chris, come on, man. You too clean, right? I'm like, whatever, right? Dallas, AJ Johnson sold. That played Ezel.
Yeah,
me and AJ Johnson was roasting on each other for hours. Like an epic rap battle, bro. You had to be there. You had to be there. To me, in my eyes, it was like no Philly. I mean, it was like Philly versus Compton. That's how I was. That's what I was on. That's what I was on. You know what I mean? I'm hurting for hours, right? P had to, hey AJ and Chris, man, y'all gonna have to chill, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to see y'all both home. I ain't trying to get sent home. But we were so funny that they couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? Now, true story. When I got there, bro, at 7 in the morning, I know they shoot at 8 o'clock. They was probably in the back, probably as far as, I give them 50 feet. I watched them 50 feet away, right? And I said to myself, because I was only, people don't know, in that movie, I was only supposed to walk by. I was supposed to walk by, bro. I'm supposed to come 3,000 miles just to fucking walk by a car.
Yeah.
I told myself, nigga, I ain't walking by no car. Oh, he told me, nigga, you can't start it, don't be in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I never forgot that.
Right.
So at 8 o'clock, in the middle of Michael Blackson's scene, it's the scene where they in the Phantom in the car wash. I said, listen, man, I told myself, I made myself the train, and I turned it to train. I used to train on stage, you know what I'm saying? So I said, man, fuck that, man. If he gonna send you home, he ain't gonna like it, fuck it. But I'm going for it.
Right.
Once they start saying action and they start filming, I was watching them niggas the whole shit. It wasn't funny. So I just injected myself real loud, causing disturbance. Hey, hold up, wait a minute. You better hold the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And if y'all don't know what you're talking about repost.
Yeah, that's 20 years. This repost 20 year anniversary this year. You know what I mean? So 20 years since the world coming over that. So
very flashy hood joint. Like
yeah.
one of the first two we moved back then.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about that. I'm gonna tell you that when you say that, right?
No disrespect.
No, yeah. So it's like back then. Well, they know that you couldn't. You had to go get your movies video for it.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Repost sold over 1 million copies, bro. That's platinum, bro. That's platinum. You know what I mean? 1 million copies
back in the day.
1 million copies sold, not a view saying so, no, sold. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta think, bro. I went from that to when them titles come on, them first 5 names. Oh, starring Michael Blackson, Cat Williams, Chris Kennedy. Man, wait a minute, that's like Chris Kennedy.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like a big win for me, bro, because I know what I've been through previously through the years trying to turn that corner to make it like a conglomerate. Music, media, that was always the plan. So, yeah, that's how I really got on, bro. 13 films later. Always relevant, did it independent, you know what I'm saying? So,
That's what's up, man. Let me ask you, have you ever had a bad night on stage?
a bad night on stage?
You on stage? Have you ever had a bad night on stage?
I probably had a bad night, meaning like I didn't feel vibe of leaving, but probably when I first started. I think I first started, I got 2 minutes. I ain't know what the fuck you want. Fuck am I saying 2 minutes? By the time I announced my name, the fucking time is up. Yeah.
Now you back to my good brother. You a full-time pilot. How was that?
Yeah, overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah. Like, no, but you really, like, sometimes I call you what's wrong. You damn near blow your head off. You throw the stress the fuck out. Like, how can you know, put more brothers beyond that? Like, cause it's definitely.
Gotta be in you, that's all.
You got me in you?
Gotta be in you.
How many kids you got now?
I got one, that's it.
You want, lady. Man, yeah.
One, that's it. For now.
Y'all see my skit, right? The Dollar Party skit. You know, shout out Jill, shout out PJ, Quad, right here, Bell.
Yeah, shout out y'all.
So,
If
listen.
y'all ever steal my shit, I would get on set and put a gator boot up your ass.
The only reason why I said that, the halal sausage, right? That's a big thing. That's where it came from. This is the halal sausage.
That joint sounded real wild. I'm just saying. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch
this
was
year,
crazy.
halal style shit. This joint a big thing.
Sausage.
Sausage.
That's what you tell the chick.
Yeah. Loud sausage. This is a big joint. I don't like. It's just worded all. You know what I mean? It's not. I know it's
big. Out of pocket though. He be
It's
having
worded. It's kind of worded like, you know, it's okay.
What's your relationship? You single? You married?
Might be getting married again.
Are you single? Are you married?
I'm single, bro.
Okay, now my question. Now listen, right? For this question, I just had it lined up for you, right? Both of y'all. What part of Philly got the baddest female?
Oh. Come on now.
All over, back.
Yeah, all over, yeah.
All over the city.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, I see west. Up there. The realest, the thoroughest is north.
I don't care what part of the city you're from. As long as you got your own shit, like your own job, your own bank account, your own car, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got something to bring to the table, you bad. Because right now you saying bad as shit. If we talking about looks and all that, there's a lot of them that look good. Do they mean they
Yeah, I'm
good?
at that age now. I'm gonna go for a look on.
Yeah, you can't. That's that bad title. I can't use that bad title. You know what I mean? I gotta watch how I use it. So while I'm on your platform, I'm gonna let them know my definition of bad ain't with everybody else. It's not physical. You know what I mean?
You prefer your ladies Muslim?
Of course. I'm more successful that way, man.
That's right.
I thought we had the same principle.
About the race.
I only mess with white girls, let me tell you that now.
Only white food. Wow.
Are you trolling
Wow.
that shit?
Yeah.
I only mess with white girls.
Why is that?
Oh shit.
Just trying to pay them back from some of my ancestors had something down the line. You know what I mean? So I got to put them in pole position. And it ain't gonna go on long. I'm just on my run right now. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy?
By the time I finish with these white girls, listen, they come from Roxborough and up at Darby and been selling. By the time I finish with these white girls, they gonna resort on K&A. You know what I mean? And it's just some get back. They get back, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nah, folks. No, I'm all sisters.
All sisters.
Let me correct that. I'm all sisters, right? But if you come with an Asian persuasion and you got that Blasian, if you black and Asian, oh yeah, you got anything. You gotta ask.
That's your take, huh?
Yeah. Find love where you find that, bro. I didn't know too much about not making no money. Don't make sense. Gotta have something going on.
Yeah, okay. Now this is more of a joke question, right? We always ask our guests, what was the first L y'all smoked? What type of strand was it, and how old was y'all?
Want to start first? I don't smoke nothing, so I can't tell you that.
You never smoked.
Oh, I did a puff challenge for the young
Oh,
boys.
pussy,
Got
I think you
got that good $200.
Yo, listen, you should have saw. Shout out Bird. So when I say you man hit this L right, this is probably 2021. Man, he hit that L, it's hot. He hit that L, probably like 4 minutes later, you start seeing sweats coming. This nigga on the bike. He said, no, I gotta go sleep this shit off.
And I only drunk twice, and guess
You
what?
gotta
Guess
buy-
what?
Oh yeah, he drank. Yo,
One time. This
I'm the only nigga got
motherfucker-
to drink.
This motherfucker right here.
You got a pocket though. So you did a puff challenge for $200. You'll smoke hard for $1,500. And I'm sorry. I know you want
Yo!
$10,000. You'll puff some hard and think you can kick the ass out. You think you strong like that. Niggas be like, Rock, don't hit no coke on them $10,000. Don't hit no coke
I
on them
don't know
$10,000.
how y'all feel about this subject, but somebody brought this to my attention. Do you feel like this is the year of the rich, the falling of the rich people? As I'm saying this, like I was saying,
Hell yeah.
I'm going back as that interview Cat Williams did with Club Shisha, that everything's getting exposed, and that they got that what's that file?
Epstein.
Yeah, that
Epstein.
file with Trump. They got
Well-
Diddy, Jay-Z, now.
Well, here it is. Let's clear this up. The shit with Jay-Z don't make no sense. Mathematically, it don't add up with him and Pusha T. We gotta understand the difference between reality, virtual reality. You know what I mean? The metaverse. You know what I'm saying? That just don't add up time-wise. You know what I mean? But are we surprised, bro? You know what country we in? I think niggas done got so comfortable and confused by all the wrong things. We forget our history, bro. You gotta know your history. This shit ain't gonna surprise you if you know your history. This ain't nothing new under the sun. What we've done is this, though. We giving too much power to the word celebrity, bro. We giving too much power. Too much power,
Everybody
bro.
want to keep up with their lifestyle, but the world star, they really wings.
Bro, I told niggas, I'm not going from the master peas to the master fleas. I don't give a fuck who you are, you know what I mean? Everybody got their own course of how they gonna get there, man.
You'll catch some of them Diddy parties with the bread.
Well, listen here. Listen.
Never would catch me.
Listen.
Why they say they had $100 million
Oh, listen here, bro. All Diddy parties wasn't bad parties. Because a lot of niggas been to Diddy parties.
So what you saying, huh? You been there?
Nah, I've never been there. They wouldn't let me in there because I'd have had me about $7 million just off exposing the secret. They don't let niggas like me come around there. I don't see
the story, nigga.
Listen, with me, I'm not. See, he'll tell you, bro. I don't look at money the way people look at money.
Yeah.
I had enough money to say, fuck them. I don't know the niggas that just take my life and go with me, bro. I was always taught to share, brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? That's how I came up out of the street. What I got is yours. We come from the same circumstances. So the way we look at money is gonna be different. I ain't getting no piece to try to impress nobody. You know what I mean? Your health is your wealth, bro.
How y'all feel about Philly, man? Y'all think Philly is the city right now? Or y'all Philly support Philly?
Man,
Seeing comedians, seeing content creator, all that.
man, fuck
I think we on some bullshit.
You ain't bring me here to be asking that bullshit, right? I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying, right? Fuck all that. Listen, bro. If you want to support somebody, support somebody. You don't have to make a whole fucking title campaign, bro. I didn't know them niggas, bro. I didn't know these little young dudes, bro, when I met them. He didn't know these other younger dudes that he met. Bro, that's mentorship. That's not me just talking. That's me putting my money, bro. I don't have to go in there and say, yo, I did this for all of them. Do the right thing and nobody looking, bro. They start creating these titles and all that. What you should say, motherfuckers in Philly is lazy. Did you say that? Motherfuckers ain't got phone calls to say, yo, these people gonna pay, they gonna put you in a movie. You sleep in fucking bed, bro. So when they start all that narrative shit, oh, this support that, bro. I've been doing this shit since I came off the study. Years. That be the no. There's no knock to anybody doing a camera in the face. Some niggas has got cameras in their face. When you doing podcasts and when you doing interviews, you have to do journalistic work, bro. You have to become a journalist. You have to do some research. You got questions. Some niggas just sitting there, roll the weed up. We gonna have, man, that is some bullshit. Get you got my money so I can fuck about here, bro. We gotta stop taking this time and get on these platforms, not leaving the people with something. They don't want to just be seeing Monkey do the same redundant shit. Niggas get away, well, one thing about Philly, nigga, I'm bigger than Philly, nigga. The whole earth is my turf. When I was in jail, you think I worried about where the fuck I was from? I wanted to get the freedom. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas gotta get that mind frame out the box, bro. Some niggas need to go to New Jersey, go to Atlantic City, it's only $10. New York is $21. Niggas grown and shit ain't never been back and forth to New York. So when you say that, bro, that be niggas thinking small minded. We support each other. Guess what? This wasn't Philly support Philly. Come support you niggas. Come on, bro. This is you just doing the right thing, bro. Do the right thing. Sometimes people forget why we got in this game. Why you get in the game? Because you knew you could rap, right? Then when you start putting all these other titles in there, it takes away creativity. Now it's the bag. Well, what about the fucking work? What about the work? And that's where I come from, bro. You're never going to see me on none of these couches playing with these guys when we talking about real code, real language. What are you going to inspire with the person behind the camera? What is your inspiration and responsibility to them, bro? It's so much bigger than the small-minded shit, bro. And that I can't be. Here's a Philly support Philly for you. But they'll never probably say this. They say, Chris, this was just after I came out of theaters twice, back to back. You know what I'm saying? They said, Chris, we want to do my man, he said, I got a plate for you. Put me on a plate. The way things is, the way thoroughness is. Put me on a plate. The lady said, I got a whole movie. And I got a budget. I said, well, look. She said, I might need a rewrite. I said, all right, cool, I'll help you out and let you know what I think. I said, look, I'll take less money in return for you to allow me to hire people from the city that people don't even know as much. Let me tell you something, bro. I did that. I got people paid for their time. You didn't have to do that shit for free in LA, free in Atlanta, free in New York. Got them all paid. It's on Tubi right now. That's you doing the right thing, bro. They're not going to tell you that. They want to come over. Well, what your lazy ass do? Stop thinking because you got 50,000 views, 60,000 views, the work is done. The deal just coming to knock on your DM. No, bro, go out there and put some fucking work in.
Work never stops.
Come on, bro. You sure you ready for me, nigga? I'm a different.
Wait. But you saying that. Remember that day we said, if we hustle fight, you see me down there?
Right.
You said spit something. I was and I was rusty as shit. And guess what? I went home, I said, I see this motherfucking kid, I'm going to have a full clip for him.
Let me say something. You know what's crazy, bro? I taught them little niggas hustle and discipline, bro. They had to come in the studios and work. Yeah. And if you came in there and that shit was sounding like bullshit, niggas wouldn't around, snatch him off. He gotta come out.
Hey, but you know what's
I had no problem snatching niggas.
I used to beat them niggas there.
Yeah.
I used to
tell you, bro.
Yeah.
It's mentorship, bro. It's mentorship. A lot of people start these movements, bro. But they don't be understanding that you're gonna be a boss. I don't want to be a boss, because that means you bossing motherfuckers around. I'm a leader. I'm a CEO. You can say that.
It's fine. I don't got your face.
There's a lot of gatekeepers too.
Well, that part it is, and I'm glad you touched on that. You know why? Because the niggas that had it before us Niggas' egos trickle down. So if your dad was a sucker, and your dad and your uncles and them was doing sucker shit, and you was sucker, and they was sucker city, bro, they not. No, I ain't putting him on. He like the girl over here. They tender dicks, bro. Ego is why dudes don't tell. All they gotta do is tell somebody about you. Did you know I performed for Will Smith? I performed for Will Smith live. Will Smith, Jay Pick, no, to me, I'm receipt based, bro. I'm receipt based. Yeah, I performed for Will and Jay, right? I've been around that situation where I've been in the Hancock party over LA, on state parole. There ain't no restrictions if you want to move around in life, you know what I'm saying? So, how I got that is because somebody told somebody something. Oh, this guy right here, they not doing that, bro. That's where it's getting fucked up at. That's the gatekeeping. And the gatekeeping ain't about like, you know why they want to gatekeep? Because they doing some evil shit behind the scenes. Fuck, I want to let you in for when I'm giving him, I'm going to take 200,000. I'm going to give my man over here 50. I'm going to give you 500. I watch this shit, bro. And they can't play with me. They never could. So therefore, I got to respect and love him. So I said, how they wait? Ain't no shit. And they get it fucked up, bro. You're going to leave this world. This is bar time. We on bar time, bro. We so accustomed to doing shit, bro. Okay, somebody died. We put them on the wall, right? One day you walk by, you got your kid in your hand. Your kid look, well, what did that man do, Dad? Ooh. Now you got to tell that story, bro. And then you realize this nigga done killed 7 people. What the fuck? Why he on the wall anyway? Why we got him on the wall? Gotta be willing to stand for something, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers want to stand something, they want to play. It's time to play. We laugh, we joke, woo. See how that shit turned. You know what I mean? It's not serious. It's us having some real dialogue. Utilizing our time, bro. Because you don't know who gonna see this. Bro, you know what I mean? DMs like that motherfucker shot up in the hospital. Bro, your content. This is why you should do content calls. Not so much stand up, bro, because it's medicine, bro.
I keep telling you.
It's harder to smile than to look mad, bro. It's harder to smile than to look mad, bro.
Smile is human, so it's like, come on, make people laugh, bro.
Yeah, there's more.
He's an actor, though. He's a comedic actor.
Yeah.
But he drunk too.
I'm trying to.
I can role play. Hey, I'm messing with your mom. Take that trash. Like, no, it's
Rock would have played Mel.
So when you try to walk in cracking that peanut butter, bust your man.
Yep. And peanut butter.
Yo, back on the rabbit tip though, you got any new shit dropping like and what you got coming up soon? I think you got a show coming with on the 13th.
This interview dropped February 13th. Some small events, Germantown Highland Park, pre-Valentine event. Open bar, our open bar, you know what I'm saying? Pull up, it's gonna be some legend in the house. My homegirl B-Flat, she a legend. She one of the top comedians that came out here. Real established, you know what I mean? Y'all wouldn't know about her, that's why you always gotta tell somebody, you know what I mean? Of course, me and Buck Wild, you know what I mean? That's my guy, you know, it's been a long time since we've been on a show together too. So, and it's my 20th year. This summer will be my 20th year. The world come to know me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The repo. But the crazy thing is, back to what I was saying in Hustle, to stay in their face, we had the repo, but to stay in their face, Peanut Live helped me stay in their face.
I'm just gonna get in there, shout
out to Peanut Live.
You gotta bring Peanut Live back outside, man.
Peanut helped me stay in their face.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. On my high school, I was singing.
And this is what I took advantage of, because when I got that camera, it's serious. It's the world. I'm not thinking small-minded, because I know this shit is reaching. And the success and the love I get off with Peanut, worldwide, city to city, block to block. I done been a lot of places, bro. A lot of places.
Man, them type of videos, this generation, the young generation is always gonna come back. Now they got TikTok, YouTube short reels, them type of shit is always gonna come back. You got somebody that's always like, this was that shit back then 10 years ago. I'm
one of them boys, I don't really say what I got. Oh, well, I can say, talk about my businesses. I do own a rental business. Try to work rentals. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. You got a job, you definitely come get a rental from me. You know what I mean? Gotta have a job. You know what I mean? And I got an inflatable company. I got it in title right now. This is my first a year with it. You know what I mean? But I'm excited about it because we got everything. If you need any type of bouncy, any size kid or adult, if you need any type of, I got the 360 cameras, I got the digital cameras. If you need the clubs, I got the actual clubs. Like if you want, like, yo, Rock, let's go throw a showcase outside Broad Street. Yeah. I could put an inflatable club there, holds about 125 people. You know what I mean? Cheers. So just want to be having something, so you don't be no motherfucker run around entertaining, laughing, joking, you ain't got nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Joke on you.
Hey, that's why I do handiwork. I fix floor.
Well, I used to be a male dancer. I changed through the years.
Oh, he is.
What?
Oh, he is.
Oh, you know, I mean, it was a good business. I just good business. I used to go by the name
I'm gonna get you on there.
I used to go by the name of Chocolate Chip. I just my big ass cup of
It is black ice.
Black ice.
Yo, you're crazy. What the fuck?
Hey, Troop, see? Been around you, man. I used to tell them all the time.
What's up, Rock? What you got going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. I probably dropped a tape before I had to run down.
Yeah,
I'm back to it. Shout out Nightmare. I live right with us. I'm talking about right next door to where the studio is at.
I always tell the people this. Some niggas need to quit rapping. And that's just being 100. Quit. Don't do it when like how you saying. You beating us up.
why they put an age limit on us? Like,
I'm right here. It's not an age limit. What it is if you trash, you trash. I move with the world. I don't let the world move me. You feel what I'm saying?
So you think LL Cool J trash right now?
Well, it depends what demographic you talking about.
If you drop a new album right now, would you listen to it?
I wouldn't, because we're not in that space. It's not that. It's just we're not in that space. I may not want to eat this tomorrow. I don't eat rice. 21, 22, or 23 years, no red meat, no pork, no rice. I mean, I just stopped rice like the last 10 years. Y'all see I nipped it a little bit, you know what I mean? But bro, the thing is, music is timeless. You just gotta know how to. It's okay if you want to go out there as an artist. It's so much, bro. You know what I mean? People getting paid off of. I know a homegirl. Shout out to LG. I met her on the bus, and she's always showed us sisterly brotherly love. We linked up on the West Coast. You know how many tracks that she got the movies, bro? Commercials, movies. You be looking at something not knowing that's her and back. Film titles. It don't stop because you don't drop an album. You ain't get the. It's a million ways to skin this turkey, bro. Trust me.
Jingles, everything.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
It's hard coming to the community like with jokes, like really own jokes.
Like I said, man, if you in there, you in the state penitentiary. You think I had time to make up jokes? I was just me, and then I realized I was clever the way I think in terms of comedic. I already knew you were gonna laugh at what I tell you, but with me, it was like I had time to work with my brain. You know what I mean? You got it. You
got it, nigga. You hear that?
Yeah, but that's how I am. That's how you laugh. I'm a rapper, so I can.
I like the record.
But I'm natural. I told you, I was with this boy every day in the car for like a fucking year, maybe two. Like in the car, and I'm talking about rapping off the table.
Rap was always disciplined.
Y'all got any some shit that never got released? You read?
Man, we gonna go do that bullshit.
If you go listen to, if we ever, and I'm sure I'll come across. If you got a street culture old CD, get at it. We got so much stuff, bro. Back if we found that and listen to it, that's when it's gonna really like one.
You gotta remember, I can't wait. Them niggas already had shit.
I feel like you should be in the DVD era and like read how.
I'm glad I wasn't though.
No, I mean, you know what's crazy? I kept all of them in their own space, bro. There was these. I mean,
they was on
the rappers. No. Let me say something. Yeah. The rappers that I aimed at, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The rappers I aimed for them. They feel artists. They feel good, like really good. I got my uncle was a DJ, bro. So I used to hype up a crowd that was up there when we worked on the set. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was.
He was like talking like that, but he looked like a weirdo when you see him. You'll see him, he looked like a weirdo. Good. He was like, this nigga was really. I'm ready to go to the beat ball.
Rock the lyricist, so he'll always adjust. And he's an artist, bro. It's just, he's never
Man,
been.
we alright. On the content Philly tip, because that's what I'm gonna step into. So I'm going to content like, you know, Southside Juice.
That's my nap, Southside Juice.
I'll be doing that. They gave me a little light situation with that. Blessed me with that situation. I like it. I'm coming from, you know, I used to do the rap shit. I don't like this shit anymore. It's fake. It's like nigga act like old. Love me, dad, fuck with you. One little situation talk about anything.
Yeah. Well, I try not to discuss niggas, discuss possibilities when we talk about the content creating game is good. You just gotta be consistent and find your niche. You know what I mean? I got a unique style because I got many styles. I don't. If you want to see if a nigga funny, you gotta see if he do a skit with me. See how they look on the skit with me. That's how I do. If you think it's like rap, it's like ball. You know what I mean? If you think they really got it, you know what I mean? I mean it's already proven, but the content creating game is a beautiful game. Springboard a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's a unique space to be in. And you really got it.
I'm gonna get this ball some skits with you. You gotta get him in the skits.
Easy. That's a layup. That's a layup. It's like, so I ain't have to talk about it because I know how much of a layup it is. It's not knowing that now. I know that's his desire. So.
Philly, when y'all see these two come together, remember I started this shit
That's not my
first.
desire, but I think I can damn sure try to do it.
Yeah, you can do it, nigga.
No.
Listen, Philly, when y'all see these two motherfuckers,
No, I'm saying
step
if
in
you
the
had a
game,
desire to do it.
like Scottie Pippen and
If
MJ.
you had a desire to want to do it. Yeah, and shout out to because the thing is, I think when they say comedians, they try to box everybody in. Every content creator ain't a comedian, bro. And every comedian ain't a content creator. You know what I mean? I'm just so happy to be blessed with a few words. So I know the difference. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the comedians that I run to the game, they heavy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chanel Renee. It's heavy. Like, hold on, we came out of my neighborhood. I started off in the media. Her first product I put in front of me. You know what I mean? And she, over a week now, she's funny. She hilarious. You know what I mean? And Pound Cake. Pound Cake was my last person. That's my dog. That's my little sister. Pound Cake from Northside. Hilarious.
Motherfuckers that been me, man. I've been watching Bell G, shout Bell G, Dom.
What'd you get anyway?
Jill, Fire.
I took Drew on the road, man. Like with me, the content creating game is cool, man. I just do it just to really have fun because I come from the
They do it. It gets some good energy.
But if you want to get to a bag and you a funny person, you gotta get your ass on the stage, bro.
That's where it's
on stage. That's where the money at, bro. First, you gotta give them some movies. That's first, because if it all die, they gonna know. Like social media, because shut down, they gonna know you for movies, bro. That's what pay money movie performance. Just because a person has a big following don't mean it's gonna equate to a big like a box office. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. I just definitely want to appreciate you for coming down, giving this game, bro, on this. I feel like the city needed this.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
You
Appreciate you.
definitely want to Philly Goose. They gotta know, understand. You's a funny motherfucker.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. I definitely got my flower. My flower. When I first, I was what? I say 5th grade. Watch every day.
And I still been going.
Well, I'm gonna get a little clip over there, like with that part that caught me this nigga.
And it's important. It's not really relevant. Ever since you knew me, I've been relevant. Right?
You gotta go back to videos. I think you was still one like.
You won't see him on the video, bro. You can't see him. He's a shadow.
Man, you heard it, man.
He be butt naked, stand next to you. He holds you still wants to like, is that a dark alleyway? No, that's a naked black man.
Listen, man. I appreciate y'all brothers coming down, man.
Make sure y'all
live and direct, smoking jokes, live and direct,
Smoking jokes.
Cafe. You blessed us eating good food. Come on down, 5415.
I don't know, we take four of these chicken wings a piece.
Good breakfast, good brunch, good
Big
fire.
meals.
Man, just like that. Signing up.